Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I want to present you the brand new BMW iX Facelift 2025 model. It's a super interesting electric family SUV with a lot of technology, a lot of safety feature, and now it's more efficient than before. Also it comes in three versions, which I will kind of talk about in this video. I will have a separate video if you want to see the test drive video with this iX. Definitely check out that video because there I cover a little bit more regarding driving feeling, suspension, sound insulation, consumption and all that stuff, autopilot, so definitely check out that video. In this video we will talk about interior, exterior, technical data, and you will find out everything about this iX at the end of this video. So BMW offered this iX in three different versions, and it's xDrive 45, which came with a 94.8 kWh battery, 408 horsepower. Then is the xDrive 60, which we have today. It comes with a 109.1 kWh battery, 544 horsepower, and you have the M70, which came with a 108.9 kWh battery, 659 horsepower, which is the most powerful version, and it comes also with many other optional things standard, which here we have to kind of buy the optional things. For example, the air suspension on M70 comes standard. Here we have to buy it extra, and we have it today, and I talk about in the test drive video. If you want to see that video, definitely check it out to see how they perform, but I recommend you to get it. The version that I have with me is the xDrive 60, and the price of the car starts at 82,650 euro for this version that I have with me, and it goes all the way up to 128,263 euro with all the options included. Here we have the panoramic glass roof, we have also air suspension, we have rear wheel steer, and we have all kind of safety features. We have the M Sport package, M Sport package Plus, and we have these intelligent system, safety systems, which include 360 degrees camera, autopilot, and all that stuff. There are so many options, which I will cover in this video. Now, regarding the battery, as I said, 109.1 kWh battery, NCM 400 volt battery. The charging speed 11 until 22 kWh depending on the markets, but yeah, keep in mind basically it's 11 kilowatt in AC, and in DC 195 kilowatt in DC, but for the entry-level version xDrive 45 you have 175 kilowatt hour charging power. But yeah, for me I think it's more than enough. If it's over 100 kilowatt, it's just perfect. Power of the car, 544 horsepower, 765 newton meters, which I think it's more than enough power, and the range of the car 607 kilometers. And in the city, BMW claimed that you can reach up to 734 kilometers in the city, which is pretty good. 0 to 100 in 4.6 seconds. Top speed of the car is limited to 200 kilometers per hour. Consumption around 20.7 kilowatt hour. I talk about consumption in the test drive video. Definitely check out that video to get more information. The weight of the car, 2,580 kilograms. Turning circle, 12.8 meters, but with this rear wheel steer, the turning circle it's even better, so probably around 10.8 meters around there. Drag coefficiency pretty good for an SUV like that, 0.25 CD. Also, it comes with double wishbone independent suspension on the front, and on the rear independent multi-link suspension, but we have optional air suspensions, which I recommend you to buy, which cost you around 1,809 euro here in Europe. And also I recommend you to get the integral active steering, that means rear wheel steer, which cost only 1,248 euro. Those two I really recommend you to get it. I love also, by the way, the seats. If you're wondering the name of the seats, they are Sweet and Castanea, 2,363 euro. Also we have optional 23-inch rims, which cost 947 euro. The rims come from 20 to 23. We have the biggest rims, but if you want to be more efficient, I recommend you to go with the smallest one, 20-inch rims. Also it has soft close, 559 euro. It comes with M Sport package, 4,910 euro. M Sport package Pro, 1,636 euro. It comes with BMW iconic glow grille €431. I will show you, I will make a separate video in the nighttime to show you how it looks. Panoramic glass, €2,824, pretty expensive for panoramic glass roof, one of the most expensive probably. And innovation pack is something that I recommend you to get it because you have all that 360 degrees camera and safety features included, and it costs you €3,376. Other than that, the length of the car is almost 5 meters like before. The biggest improvement to this new BMW iX facelift is the fact that now it's 10% more efficient due to the inverter, silicon carbide. It's a special inverter, it's kind of complicated to explain it, but keep in mind, much more efficient. Powertrain, the battery charging, all that stuff, the way the energy move between recuperation to energy to battery to motors is much more efficient now. Guys, I guess those are the most important technical data and information about the car. Let's go outside, let's talk a little bit about the exterior design and changes, then we talk about the interior and multimedia system. Alright guys, first of all we start with the key. As always, this is the key, the simple key that BMW use it on other models. What you can do with the key, lock the car, unlock the car. By the way, when you lock and unlock the car, it comes with a nice animation on the front, so it has kind of a nice playing lights. I'm not sure if you can see it on this camera because the frame rate of the camera is not that good, but you can do that. You can also open the trunk from this button automatically because it comes with automatic lift gate on the trunk. Super easy to open it and close it. Just press this button, but the thing is that you have to hold it all the time in order to close it for the safety purpose. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. I'm not sure if you can see this animation, even though I play with it. I turn it on and off. Yeah, the animation, it's kind of hard to see. It's also day, and also the frame rate of the camera is not that good. Other thing interesting is that if you press the unlock button 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then you go to the car and open the car, the interesting thing is that the window, it goes down. In order to go inside the car, let me lock it, unlock it, and 3 times. Why is not working? Usually, I'm not sure if I know the trick very well, but it's a trick where if you press it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, the windows go down a little bit so you can go inside in tight spaces. I'm not sure exactly, but I think you should definitely press 3 times on unlock button or lock button. Not sure. One of it. Yeah. Anyway, if you press the unlock button, the windows goes all the way down, all the windows. And if you press the lock button, the windows goes all the way up. And also you can see the mirrors are folding as well. So it comes with electric folding mirrors, by the way. Another cool thing, as I said, it comes with soft close for the front and rear doors. €558 option. Also in the front, the same story. Just like that. I like the fact that now we don't have those handles outside, so the handles are integrated into the doors. You can lock the car from here, unlock the car from here. You have a button behind here. Also, by the way, the quality of the doors, they sound pretty fine, not extremely well, probably due to the fact that it's a frameless window. The back door sounds good. The front door sound a little bit more BMW, a little bit more raw, if I can call it like that. Let's talk a little bit about the exterior design and the shape and the things that they change, that they bring on this facelift. To be honest, not big changes. The thing is that if you get the M Sport Package Pro, it looks different. The bumper in general are different. So you have the front bumper, rear bumper, front grille have slightly changed, and also the headlamps, but not huge change. Probably if you're not a well-knower of this car, probably you won't notice the difference between this or the older version. Both of them look pretty good, so they slightly make small change. On the side, basically it looks also very similar with the previous version. Now here we have the 23-inch rims, which look very good on the car. I think they fit great on the car. Also this bluish color look gorgeous on the car. I think it fits really nice with the shape and the design language of the car, but I really recommend you to go with 20-inch rims for more efficiency. If you go on the back, kind of the same almost the same design. Down there, different bumper because we have the M Sport package. It looks much more aggressive, much more sporty, and that's why you can see also from here we have this package. But otherwise, not huge differences. Now, of course, the names xDrive 60, xDrive 45, and M70 have been changed, or yeah, basically, but otherwise in general the design language have been kept. What I like very much on BMW is that they have many design languages. They don't have only one design languages that they use for every model or yeah lineup. They have different design languages, which I like very much. But overall it's a small facelift regarding the exterior design. But the most important thing and what is good that they change is the improve the efficiency, which they should, and we have more option to choose from right now, more batteries and more powertrain, more powers, and that's pretty good. The front end remain relatively the same. The grille have been slightly changed. Now it's illuminated and it seems to be, I don't know, maybe it's my impression, it seems to be a little bit smaller. I still like the fact that we have those lines on the hood which make the front end quite aggressive, like a BMW M, which is good. The hood cannot be opened, only by in service you can open it, but you don't really need, because the only thing that you need under the hood is the wiper fluid, and the wiper fluid can go inside here in the front, which is quite cool. Here you have the front camera for 360 degrees camera. The design of the grille have been slightly changed. Now we have some lines like that. I'm not sure if you can see it right now, but before was slightly different design inside this grille, kidney grille, but now it's different. And then you have this LED light illumination, which is optional, around 400-500 euro, which look really good in the nighttime. It comes with a nice animation. Now down here you have the cooling, and you can see the flappers are closed right now, some plastic flappers. Active cooling, so the air will go there to cool down different parts. Because we have the M Sport package, we have also this bumper in black glossy, super aggressive and nice. Also still come with physical sensors, 6 sensors on the front, very useful for safety features and parking. And also here some black glossy from the M package with an air intake, pretty big air intake to improve the aerodynamic. The air will go inside here and outside around here, around the wheels. This is washable. By the way, you can wash it from inside, the BMW badge, and here we have the matrix LED headlamps, which are optional, of course, and also they are depend on the road, depend on the other cars. Daytime running light there, here's the turning signal, and there is the headlamps. Slightly different than the previous version, so here on the headlamps as well, you can see it also from this angle, quite good. But otherwise, not huge difference. Here on the windshield, acoustic glass, of course, and you have there the cameras and all the sensors for light and raining camera to read the traffic speed limit signs, and that works with the radar in the front here. It's around here in the middle, so for all the autopilot and safety features, which I test in the test drive video. If you want to see, definitely check it out. Here we have 23-inch rims, quite nice design, but keep in mind that here we have alloy wheels, but here in this area we have also some kind of plastic caps. So I think here it's plastic, right? Yeah, you see? Plastic, here is alloy wheels, and here is plastic, so you can take them out. Why they did that is just to improve the aerodynamic of the car, so they make it more close. But if you want to have a better look, so if you want to see those red brake calipers, M brake calipers better, then you can basically take out those plastic. Ventilated brake discs, by the way, red brake calipers with the M writing on them, BMW individual. So keep in mind, you can take out the plastics and you can see a little bit better the brake discs and yeah, what it's behind the rims. Here we have some black glossy around the windows, which look very nice. Also iX here in the back look nice, and also all this new trend with black glossy around the windows is here. Tinted windows on the rear, great visibility because those windows here are pretty big, and also I like the transition between those two with a little bit of rubber transition here on a B-pillar with black glossy, and also transition here with black glossy. It's really beautiful. So if you look from this angle, you can see like a building, like a glass building. It looks really fancy, so I like that area. The handles, you already saw it here. We have a simple spoiler, really made to improve the aerodynamic on the upper side. Some black glossy tinted windows, heated window in the back, wiper, it's here on the lower end, and here is the brake LED lights. A little bit lower, the same kind of design on the tail lights, look good. Turning signal, kind of pulping, interesting. BMW here, and LED, full LED, iX. Here we have the badge, the reverse camera, LED lights on the number plate. And here on the right side, xDrive 60, so you know which version it is on the right side. 6 sensors on the rear as well, and we have this Sport M bumper, which have some light reflectors, and it's a little bit more extended to make it look more sporty. No exhaust pipes or something like that. And in the middle here is a fog lamp, which is also a red, powerful LED light, so you can see it from the distance without any problem. And in general, this is the design. Here on the right side, we have the charging port, and it's pretty fancy the way you open it. AC 11, 195 kilowatt, and DC maximum charging power. A little bit lower on the rear, you can see also ventilated brake discs and red brake calipers with single piston. So on the lower end, right here, some plastic, which is very helpful with black plastic. Look good, but it's also helpful because it will protect the paint of the car from scratches. The only thing that's missing now is the mirrors, which look also very good. Some line here, you see, I saw this trend in the last period. Many car manufacturers add on the mirrors some kind of lines like that to improve the aerodynamic. It's very smart. Here is the turning signal, which looks super fancy. It looks different than other cars. Here you have the camera for 360 degrees camera, and I like very much that the leg of the mirror is in black glossy. It looks really good. And also here you can see the mirror glass, which is big, and you have good visibility, and here is the light for the blind spot view. If you go in the trunk, press this button, automatic lift gate for the trunk. Very simple to open it up. The interesting thing is that when you open the trunk, you open it also with the lights, with the tail lights completely, and then they have to replace the tail lights with other tail lights, a little bit cheaper of course, but still they are still LED lights, so the people can see you when you open the trunk. Those are the way they look, really interesting. So you have the tail lights and the turning signal. Really interesting, right? So big entrance, that's the good part, the useful part. Really big, really square, that's useful. Up here you have a button to close it. You have a triangle LED light to illuminate in the nighttime. You have also LED light on the left and right side. Under here, which is very useful. You have also this protection which stay here always. You have another protection which I take out to show you how much space you have inside. But overall, it's a huge space, flat floor. I like that. Some plastic at the entrance, but the good part is that you have flat floor. You have a pretty good big space here. Also very good quality around here. I noticed that extremely good quality. This carpet here everywhere feel really high class. You have hooks in every corner. You have also the buttons to fold down the seats. You have a 12-volt port. You have another hook here. And yeah, you have some elastics around here. And under the floor, you still have some storage space where you can put different items like cables or nets or whatever things you have. So yeah, I guess it's relatively fine, the space. But I like the fact that this one here is quite square. You can also fold down the middle part. This is very good, so you can carry long items without any problem. But then if you want to fold down the seats, you have those buttons here. You just pull the buttons and it goes really smooth and nice down. So now once you fold it down completely, you have a pretty good space where you can carry long, huge items. And you can even sleep here. It's really good. Even if you want to sleep for a night here, I think it's extremely spacious. And if we go on the side, open the door, and you can see the entrance. The door opening almost 90 degrees, and the entrance is relatively big, so you can fit in here big items without any problem. Even here, and I like the fact that the transition here is very good quality. Down here you have a flat floor, plenty of space on the legs as well. I love the fact that it's flat, and yeah, this is the way it looks. Plus I like the fact that the seat belts stay in place. So if you want to put back the seats, you do it like that. Super easy. So without worrying about the seat belt. And if you want to fold down this middle part, you do it from here. You just pull it like that, and then you can carry long items like skis without any problem. So that's a good, useful thing. Plus you have another button here. If you pull this, you can fold down the seats back. So really, really useful, cool stuff. Now let me close this trunk and we will go inside. Before we go inside, let's talk a little bit about the door. Here, frameless windows, no double glass, but I noticed front and back, they are pretty thick, which is good. And also the sound insulation is great. I tested on the highway, even at high speeds. Here you have some LED light inserted in this area, really interesting. In the nighttime, look really good. I will show you in a separate video. But overall, if you look at the door, extremely beautiful design and also very good quality. So material quality, you have leather, and this leather, it's real leather, not artificial leather or something like that. Here it's also leather. Here we have soft material. In this area it's not leather, it's kind of a soft rubber. And here you have storage space, relatively big storage space for a rear door. And then you have some textile material here, super soft, with Harman Kardon sound system, optional, very good sound. And here is the button to unlock the door electrically. Here is the button for the windows. And down here you have the handle, manual handle, emergency handle, just in case you don't have electricity. So if something happened with the car, you can unlock the door from down there. This is the entrance, pretty big, as you saw before. You can see also the panoramic glass roof. I will show you a little bit later. All over the roof, it's really huge. And it also can switch to opaque and transparent. I will show you from the front, but it's pretty expensive as an option. This is the entrance, this is the way it looks. Pretty big space. Love the seats, by the way. They're my favorite optional seats, to be honest. If I have to buy this car, I will definitely go with this version. And I love the fact that they extend it until the rubber around here. This is crazy. So you have very good quality everywhere, and it's plushy soft. It's really soft and nice. Amazing design, very comfortable. And very, very, very beautiful. And they are also perforated. They look like a sofa down here. Look at them. Man, it's so cool. And they are so comfy. Here is the ISOFIX. How you go to ISOFIX is pull this strap and then you go to ISOFIX and you push it back like that. This is how you access it. And then here in the middle you have the armrest. You have also this in the middle, 2 cup holders. And this is leather, really good quality. And up there on the roof, you have some LED lights as well. Yeah, behind the front seats, you have this USB-C. And in here you have some place where you can add some accessories if you want to put behind the seats. Otherwise, you have some kind of rubber here, a little bit stronger, and some storage space here. I like the fact that we have a flat floor, so plenty of space on the legs. You can go inside the car very easy. You have also here on the B pillar these vents and a little bit higher hook. You close the door. Down here in the middle you have the climatic system controller. You have heated seats, 3 positions. You have also climatic system controller. 2 vents here in the middle, some glossy black, really cool stuff. Plenty of space down here in the middle as well. And yeah, look good, look good. And regarding the space, guys, yeah, the seats are not in my driving position. They're basically much more in the back, but it makes no sense to adjust it because I have huge amount of space. I'm 173 centimeters, so the space in this car is not a problem, definitely not a problem. Also on the head, huge amount of space. By the way, good quality on the roof. As you touch the roof, it's very good quality. And talking about the comfort, I don't even need to tell you, the comfort in this car, it's plushy, it's lovely. You can sleep here really well. Good visibility outside, also good visibility on this window. This window is also heated. The only thing I wish on those seats is that to be able to recline a little bit, because they are fixed. So it will be great if you can recline it a little bit, but the fact that it's extended until here, man, it's one of the most plushy, comfortable rear seats I ever sit on. Really love. In the middle, no problem with my legs together or wherever. Huge amount of space on my legs as well. Good space on my head. Here it's a little bit stiffer on the back, to be honest. Down here is not stiffer, it's nice, but on the back it's a little bit stiffer because you have the armrest. But I can stay here for long, medium trips without any problem. And stretch my hand completely left, completely right. So from this point of view, it's no problem. Love it. Love the space, really comfy. Love those seats. So I have some questions from you these days. Someone asked me, which seats do you think are comfortable? This one, I think those seats from BMW, these particularly ones, I think they're the most comfortable seats I ever sit in a car. And I'm talking also in the front, and I will show you in a second. Now, the dashboard, it looks like that. Pretty much the same, I would say, but now we have this beautiful screen, curved screen there with the latest multimedia system with the latest features. And I will show you how it stays in the air, like it's floating. But you know, they make it modern, they make it look good, but in the same time, they keep the ergonomy because we have buttons exactly where they're supposed to be. And this is something that I like. So yeah, let's go in the front and let me show you what I'm talking about. This is how you go out from here. Press this button, go out of the car. Super simple. No wonder why the sound insulation is that good. So they put so much rubbers around here and there. It's really cool stuff. Now let me stop these hazard lights right from here, just like that. Now here on the front, the same story, a little bit thicker windows, no double glass. Here the same LED light that goes around here. Look nice in the nighttime, but beautiful design. Look at the front door, the way they integrate in this leather, the buttons here for the seats. It comes with massage in the seats, electric adjustable seats. From here you adjust the seats, very simple, up down, left, right. Here you have lock, unlock the door. Harman Kardon speakers, the same textile soft material, and here you have the buttons for the windows, for the electric adjustable mirrors, and lock, child lock. And otherwise, soft material, emergency handle here. Also, you have the button to open the trunk and some storage space around here. Huge amount of space at the entrance in the front as well. This is the way it looks. Really, really big. This is the panoramic glass roof, by the way, guys. You have to put the contact on in order to work. So I will go inside and I will show you how you can switch between transparent and opaque. But those are the seats. They look extremely nice. One of my favorite seats. They are in top 3 for me, for sure. Side support on the upper side. They are comfortable and soft and plushy. And they are perforated, they are heated, they are big enough, and they are crazy good for all type of driving. You have also side support just in case you want to drive a little bit more dynamic. They help you, hold you on the side. Great seats, and also great quality inside the car. Aluminum pedals, plenty of space in the middle here in the center console. Also center console, you have there wireless charging, 12-volt port, the cup holders. Here you have textile material, by the way, in this area. Textile material here, really strange. No many cars have textile material around here. Here is the shortcut button for the lights. Here you have the vents, feel good. And also everywhere on the dash you have this leather, and which is real leather. It's no artificial leather. This is real leather. Electric adjustable steering wheel. From here you adjust the steering wheel forward, backward, down and up. Super simple. You can see how nice they float in the air, those screens. Yeah, anyway, let's go inside. Now I can press this and start the system as well. The steering wheel is the M steering wheel, and also the steering wheel is the leather one, so it's real leather. Great grip, fantastic steering wheel, as size as grip. It's lovely. And also lovely is the way they design those screens, which are a little bit curved to the driver, so it's amazing. Look at this, look the way it looks from the side. So behind there, kind of floating in the air. It's super nice stuff. Fantastic visibility around the windows, by the way. I love the fact that this area, it's a little bit lower, so you have incredible visibility from the driver point of view around the windows, in the mirrors, around the windscreen, and also in this mirror up here, pretty fine visibility. And yeah, around the car overall, pretty good view. And those are the seats in the back. Here's the armrest, very good quality here. It's perfect positioned, and also those buttons are perfectly positioned to change different settings. Here you have some storage space, and also you have here huge amount of storage space, very useful. Here we have the start-stop engine system, stalk to put it in D and B mode. B mode act like one pedal drive. Then you have auto hold, you have parking button, and then here you have some different shortcut buttons, which are very nice, beautiful, integrated in this area. And I'm happy that BMW still keep this controller for the, let me change this drive mode, because this drive mode have an interesting sound which it's annoying sometimes, at least when I have to do the review. Here they still keep those controllers and shortcut buttons. I will show you in a second. The volume knob, and I love the fact that we still have this for multimedia. I love the fact that I can control it from here and I don't have to go to the screen and use the touch screen, even though I can do that and it works really fast also as a touch screen. The good part is that we can do it while we're driving from here. So great job BMW that you keep this here. Otherwise, lovely design on the dash. Really love the quality, the way they integrate those vents here. The physical button for the hazard light perfectly placed, and physical button for defrosting very quick. And here you have a button to open the glove box. The glove box is here, and also it's pretty big. It has also an LED light. That's fine. And steering wheel, you can adjust it electrically from here. You have also the same physical button. Lovely, great job BMW, never changed these. Those are working really fast. And from here you adjust the autopilot and safety features. I show you in the test drive, check out that video. And here we have shortcuts for the volume, voice command, telephone, volume, and then you have also the possibility to change the head-up display, for example, settings. And you can change not only the head-up display, and by the way, the head-up display, it's like, let me show you, let me zoom in a little bit there. Head-up display, it's like one of the best on the market. It's also optional, included in the package, but you can also kind of change and switch different views on the cockpit, and depending on which driving mode you are, this cockpit can change the graphic. You can have also the map, you can have content and information, AR, augmented reality, or augmented view, so it shows you the camera in the front, content, like when you activate autopilot, you see the range and the consumption and so on. But of course, when you switch the driving mode, for example, from here you go to my modes, and you have these driving modes like personal, sport, efficient, expressive, relaxed, digital, art, and silent. If you go to sport, for example, you can see the graphic is changing to red, and also different design, right? So it looks quite interesting. But every time you change it to other one, for example, expressive is also changing. So you have a different graphic. So I will leave it on efficient for the moment. So yeah, and then we will talk about the driving modes and stuff like that. But yeah, good stuff. I like the cockpit because you can customize it in many ways. Up here, by the way, you have a microphone, LED light, and the vanity mirror. Pretty cool. And then here we have some shortcut button for the lights, so you can adjust the lights from here. You press it and then you go directly to the setting of the light. So you have a lot of shortcut buttons, this one here as well, that get you directly to the settings. You know, this is very useful. And you have another shortcut button here that get you directly to the settings of the car. Also up here you have another button on the right side. You see this one here. If you press it, you make this opaque or transparent. You see that? Now it's opaque, now it's transparent. So you can make this panoramic roof transparent or opaque. Let's go to the multimedia. So let me show you the 360 degrees camera, which you know it already from other BMWs, where you can see around the car what's going on. You can go to 3D, so you can see very simple what's and how it looks around the car. And also it's great that it works with self-parking, full self-parking, which is great. And I tested in the test drive, check out that video. Then the safety features of the car. From here you change different settings from safety, warnings, all that, yeah, lane assist, emergency brake, and all that stuff. You can find it here regarding the safety features. Then you have the parking features, of course, around here, where you can change it very easy. You have also the driving features with speed limit, distance control, assistant drive, hill descendant control, and all that things. Good. Then you have the chassis and drivetrain. If you go here, these are the most important settings, because if you are in drive mode, you can choose between adaptive. The car will choose for you how to regenerate, depending what's in front. You can choose high, moderate, or low. This is great. Iconic sound, you can turn it on and off. And then here you have some other settings. What else? It's important on the charging. You have also plenty of settings to schedule the charging to a certain amount, and precondition the battery, the fan loudness. You can also customize it, depend how you want. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Then you have also this button here. If you have air suspension optional, you have this button here. If you press it, you can see the ground clearance vehicle will adjust to high level. So you see now the suspension will go higher without you to feel that. So it works really smooth. And then if you press it one more time, now it goes to low. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, very useful in countries or in places where you have a lot of bad roads. Down here is the climatic system. The car comes with ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, but you can also adjust the climatic system because those buttons here or this area will stay always on the screen. You can adjust very easy the climatic system. You have the media, you can go to navigation very easy, one of the best navigation, very quick, very responsive. You can see the traffic around you. You can also search for the charging stations up here. If you press this one, it shows you all the charging stations around you. Extremely useful feature because yeah, if you have an electric car, you want to see as much information as possible about the charging station, and it gives you here even ratings and even the distance. And once you set the destination, you can see also the traffic and how much time you do until there, and with how many percentage you arrive at that destination. Plus, always on the screen it shows you the charging station. You see, always on the map you see the charging stations. Here you have the telephone, and here you have all the menu of the car. So you're starting from above, you have all that radio, charging settings, Android, Apple CarPlay comes standard, wireless, which is great. You have even Spotify and different other apps like weather, news, seats and comfort. The car comes also with massage on the seat, so you can set it up from here. You have a few settings of the massage function, which is super useful sometimes when you're tired. System settings, you have all the settings here, date and time, language, units, sounds. You can set it up wireless and all other extra simple settings. Interior lights, you have the ambient lights from where you can change the brightness and the colors. You have a few colors there, but also the cockpit and the brightness. What else we have? Key, you can connect your phone to use it as a key, or you have also a key card that BMW provide you. Driver recording, you can also record with the car. You can, yeah, legally, the same as Tesla, you can record also with BMW. Almost the same as Tesla, not identically. Display here, head-up display, you can adjust from here, turn it on and off from here, from this area, so you can, yeah, instrument cluster and all other settings, you'll find it around here. We have also doors and windows, driving settings, you already saw it before. Exterior lights, from here you can switch and change different settings to the headlamps and the welcome light. And yeah, vehicle status, 360 degrees camera. You can also watch YouTube on the car, but you need an eSIM. And you have air console games. You can play games in the car, and on the vehicle here you see if the car has some errors or something like that. But you can also switch. Let me show you. You can go to, where is it? You can go to home, and then here you can switch on the left side. You can go to vehicle, you can see the consumption here. You can go to adaptive content, that shows you what happened with the car in real time, when it's recuperate energy and accelerate and so on. Journey data and so on. So in general, this is it. Probably already saw it on the other new BMWs. I'm not going to go in every single detail because, yeah, you probably saw it before. Plus, I have a video with this multimedia system. If you want to see it in detail, definitely check it out. So guys, that was the video. In general, a pretty solid car. If you have the money, it's probably one of the best electric SUV you can buy in 2025. Great range, great performance, fantastic material quality, and great ride quality. So yeah, that was the video. I hope the video was useful. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That will really appreciate. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, stay safe, and we see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.